Hello everyone and welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to learn how to install Yarn on a Windows computer. The preferred way to manage Yarn is through CorePak. CorePak is a new binary that is included with Node.js, starting with Node.js 16.10. So you will need Node 16.10 or higher for this installation. CorePak will act as an intermediary between you, the developer, and Yarn. And CorePak allows us to use different package manager versions so we don't have to check in the Yarn binary anymore. So we need to open our command prompt application. However, we have to open it as an administrator. So search for the command prompt and then right-click on it and select Run as Administrator. You'll get the question, do you want to allow the app to make changes to the device? You select yes, because we're going to be using the terminal to make changes to the computer. So you should see that you're in Windows and you're in your system. CorePak is included with all Node.js installs, but you have to opt into using CorePak. So to enable CorePak, use the command CorePak enable in your terminal. Next up, we can now use Yarn. If you have an older version of Node that doesn't have CorePak, then you can install CorePak via npm. So now you have access to Yarn. You can check out the Yarn command with the command Yarn. You should see your version of Yarn and an upgrade if required. So in our case, Yarn is up to date. So now CorePak is keeping Yarn up to date. And you can check your Yarn version with yarn-v as well. So now you can use Yarn commands like initiating a project or installing and more. So that is how you can get Yarn, the latest version on Windows. So this is using, however, Yarn version 1. But what if we want to upgrade Yarn? For example, the current version is 3.5, around there. So if we want to upgrade Yarn to the latest version, then we can use the command yarn set version stable. This is going to set the version of Yarn to the latest stable version, which means the latest version that doesn't have any bugs in it. So you should see this retrieval message and then saving the new release. So now if you type in Yarn, well, let's see here. We can see we get migrating from Yarn 1, automatically enabling the compatibility node. So if we check our version of Yarn, this time we have 3.2.0. So you can install Yarn via CorePak, as we just saw, but then you also have to set the Yarn version that you want to use. Likely you want to use the latest version because it is the one with the newest features and the fewest bugs. So that is how you can install Yarn and update it on Windows. If you liked this video, then go to training.mammoethinteractive.com. We have tons more content on blockchain, web development, machine learning, and much more. We also have a membership for just $19 a month where you can get access to our 372 course bundle and counting.